And there we are. We're supposed to have today a role check follow-up for the live action series. However, I'm gonna postpone this role check for the incoming Monday because today I would like to focus on teaser from the season 2, ladies and gents. So I'm gonna watch entire teaser. I'm gonna see what message Netflix, I think, is selling me up, and then I'm gonna try to go frame by frame and tell what I'm thinking about season 2, what's gonna be great, what I'm waiting for, and what maybe I dislike. So let's dive in, because I can't wait. Live action season 2 teaser. Okay. So fast, everything is literally so fast. Definitely Grand Line, isn't it? That's a lockdown now. So lots of stuff, so
what is that?
Many small things. Holy shit, the giants are here. Yes, Little Garden Robin. Alright, we will have a lot to talk here, yes. Okay, ooh, alright. Season 2, ladies and gents. The fighting, okay. More fighting the better, Zoro 3-sword style maybe? Gum. He used the Gatling in season 1 only once. Versus Arlong, I do believe. That's Laboon! Yes! That's it! I'm definitely hyped for season 2, even though it's gonna be a small gap still because it is 2026. But I would like to focus from the beginning, frame by frame. It is impossible to talk about something which you saw because they give us a lot. So I'm gonna go frame by frame. Let's see how far we can go, how much we go on. So this is definitely the red line because the mountain, which you cannot see the peak, you see the all clouds. This is the reverse mountain, 100% entrance because when they were going out, there was laboon shot. Not seeing too much wind though. They sailing very easy. There is no storm here, nothing. Where in the anime there was more tension about it, but hey, the red line itself are tension. They looking really cool. So this is Loguetown Opera on the left. They probably prepare loads of this. They build up because there is a gravel Loguetown Opera banners. That's definitely a little garden. Loads of wild stuff, white creatures. Okay, looks pretty well. Who is this character? Oh yeah, he have a sword. I must be Zoro. I'm dumb. Terrible shot though, I can't see his face. Outfits, yeah, to comparison to season 1. In season 1 they changed a lot of outfits. In anime they wearing only one. It turns out actually really good. I was really worried that may take off the vibes, but again, this is not One Piece. This is One Piece like a multiverse. This is One Piece different story. So Zoro wearing a hat, super weird. I'm not sure I'm gonna get used to that at all. That's on a minus, I do believe. Zoro red shirt. No, I completely don't like this outfit for Zoro, but I do like this nature here because it's little garden, so volcanoes definitely must be there as well. I wonder where they shoot it. That's a easy take. That's definitely a cactus island. Looks damn good, and that's definitely not a spot, so they definitely has to make it up and make it up really, really nice. In case of outfits, I see Zoro wearing completely different outfit, which is good. That means they're gonna be changing. Luffy in red trousers? No, not a big fan of that. Sanji having a hat. Okay. Wow, that shot, look at this shot. Looks like this is kind of recorded in a hotel, like square, and they make everything in the middle. That's what that kind of vibes I'm getting. Doesn't really matter. This must be Loguetown, because what else that could be? If it's not Loguetown, that must be a buggy residential area, still probably inside the East Blue, because there's loads of circus going on. Yeah, especially when this scene is just afterward. Yes, so greeting the execution platform. Okay, so we are on the ship. Usopp having a Google, so that's definitely after the Loguetown. Wonder how often actually we're gonna see him wearing this. It's only when he's shooting though. What's up? Oh, so this is already a little garden that's far up, and we see the giants, and he is massive. He is big. I must also say this is very risky shot in case of Nami, but okay. Oh, this is a better look. So we having Brogy. Woo. So he have this mustache. He is very laughable character, very energetic character, gives you loads of good vibes. Here, he literally terrifies, but if I'm not wrong, Nami and Usopp, because they were here, they always terrified of him. They were shitting themselves, both of them. I cannot even imagine how they're gonna act on that, but it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, they didn't show us that. Oh, wow, it says Robin shot. Miss All Sunday, yeah? I like it. I like Miss All Sunday, however, I wonder how much actually screen time. Let's go back. Yeah, this shot was also amazing, opening the doors, probably by the use of her devil fruit, because, you know, this is special effect for actually her devil fruits. I wonder how much screen time she actually gonna get. And in this shot, that was definitely a marine. Must be a marine base, because I see on the right, I see the Kong, on the left, I see Sengoku. Yeah, this is the guy with the goat. And there is also a poster on the top left, which I do believe wearing marine outfit. If we getting up to, let's say, Little Garden, because that's what I saw so far. So we're having a Loguetown, we're having a Laboon scene, then we're gonna go to the Whiskey Peak, and then Little Garden. So this show might be somewhere between, maybe afterwards, because in Little Garden, Robin was showed briefly. And looks like she's getting more screen time, and she's gonna get more screen time. I wonder who's gonna chase them, if there's gonna be more Marines chasing him, because I think the Garp role is gonna be taken over by Smoker. So Smoker will be like chasing them. Is we gonna get the same thing going on? I do believe, because there was more chasing by Smoker than the Garp actually. But in case of Robin, maybe like a one episode at this point, because Robin is used much more in the next, probably in season 3, unless we're gonna go further on. Maybe it's only the beginning of the season. Okay, let's go further on. Yeah, she looks amazing. Zoro fighting, so yeah, and he is using one sword again. Zoro is remarkable when he is using 3 sword style. So yeah, that's what actually was missing in the season 1. Hopefully it will not gonna be missing here. That's Smoker, and Smoker looking, better shot, yeah. Smoker is looking, I think, the best out of all of those who showed. He is truly 2 cigars, perfect. His shoot on the back, perfect. That means Smoker is adapt perfectly here. I really wanna see his devil fruit abilities, because it's gonna be a very first time when actually we gonna see Logia devil fruit. It's gonna be with Smoker. I'm really curious how they gonna develop this kind of devil fruits with Logia devil fruits, because they are at this point on time overpowered. Yeah, and him smoking it's gonna just add stuff into that. I think this guy is gonna get way more screen time than Robin. That's how it's supposed to be. Luffy with red. It's okay, it's not too bad, no great. However, I'm really curious about Nami's outfit, especially in Little Garden. It's gonna be a spoiler alert, she's gonna be bitten by a bug. Her belly must be somewhat exposed, right? So I wonder if we're gonna see that kind of show. Probably not. Sanji's outfit, alright, it's really cool. Hold a second, is this on the left wax? Wax fruit, yeah. How they gonna, yeah, this is another thing, how they gonna show wax fruit, because this is a Paramecia devil fruit, but he is producing wax like crazy. Wax wall, wax candle, wax HQ for Mr. Tree, so he must have loads of animation here. I hope they're not gonna screw it up. Probably like Smoker, because even though because for Luffy it's just a few attacks, that's it. With Wax, he needs to produce a lot of wax. Yeah, this is still Whiskey Peak, right? So yeah, she is not wearing super much, but the thing is, for the little garden, you know, for the plot twist, why we gonna go to Drum, why we gonna go to Drum Island, if we gonna even touch that surface in this season. Hopefully, yes. Oh, Usopp with the goggles looks amazing. Where is he? Must be Whiskey Pig. Oh, that's Vivi. Let's get a better shot of Vivi. No, that's not me. Usopp and Vivi. That we getting the better shot. The blue hair is probably more of the Miss Wednesday, of course, than Vivi itself. Very dark place, so I'm assuming it must be at the very beginning when she got introduced, really. So okay. She's alright, she's looking good, yes. I'm really considering, I'm trying to imagine her in a outfit of a princess, but that's gonna be for our imagination later on. Oh wow, such an attack. Zoro with a free sword. So Zoro is fighting. He's using one sword only still. Nami is also fighting. Yeah, that's the thing. She is more of a fighter as well. And on the right, I see Alvida. She wants to clash with Alvida. I do not think at this point in time Nami has any, even small, chance to win with Alvida, but hey, this is different. Show my power level section is totally shattered in a live action. Okay, Usopp was obviously shooting with randoms, but that's what he can do. And to who he might attack with a Gatling at this point. This is definitely not Little Garden, definitely not Whiskey Pig, because Luffy doesn't have too much screen time. It must be Smoker and Loguetown. Okay, and I know the animation looks really good, yes. And this is Laboon! Yes! Look at his mouth opening, so he wants to eat them straight away when they enter, possibly. Not so sure how it's gonna be. It's only one shot and they didn't show us more shots of the Laboon. Laboon looks really crazy and I love that. In case of the visuals, I really liking most of stuff, maybe except Zoro's outfit in Little Garden, especially the hat. I mean, a whole entire outfit I do not like. Yeah, looks really amazing apart of that. And of course, we didn't saw Zoro with a 3 saucer, but this is only a few shots which they show us. I really concerned how it's gonna be in a Whiskey Peak. Are they gonna develop Luffy being a captain there? He got a portion at Whiskey Peak of development as a captain in anime. I wonder if this is gonna be grasped, his fight with very surprise opponent. You probably know who I'm talking about. I'm really curious how this fight is gonna be stopped, if it's gonna be attacked. Yeah, and this is the One Piece into the Grand Line and Season 3 set sails, which is massive because I have no idea. I just finished the live action Season 1, so I don't know how long you guys actually waiting for that, but having an announcement that they shooting, that it is in concern and it is gonna start soon, it's actually amazing. First question is how Smoker is gonna be developed actually, and how much he's gonna chase, because I know Smoker wasn't shown in either Whiskey Peak, Cactus Island, neither Little Garden. I didn't saw anything of the Drum Island, nothing, and they were showing, I do believe, a Chopper already. They were presenting him, they were presenting a Crocodile who's gonna get that role. He wasn't shown here as well, so maybe, just maybe, this is like the first 4 episodes, and then they're gonna give us the more surprises later on. Also, as in Season 1, Zoro wasn't fighting too much with the 3 swords. All of the fight from Zoro I saw again without using 3 swords side. I know it's hard for Zoro probably, but they need to find the idea how to do it, because this is very, very crucial. I didn't saw anywhere Buggy actually, and we know Buggy, and I saw Alvida actually didn't saw Buggy, which was very weird because Buggy is always lifting up the emotion and energy. Also, I wonder how many characters from the Baroque works we actually gonna see. Are we gonna see Mr. 5? I know it was a cast for that, so we definitely gonna see Mr. 5, so I'm really wonder how they gonna do Luffy battle and then Mr. 5 approaches, because I know characters here are quite even, and Mr. 5 was really overpowered by Luffy and Zoro at a Whiskey Peak. Also, I want to see this Zoro fighting Zoro versus 100, also gonna be a crazy scene. In the season 1, they also give this unexpected characters, unexpected plot, like with a Garp and Kobe. So I'm expecting unexpected plot in this season as well, just to give some new stuff to bring more attention from people who actually watched anime, because the Garp really lifted up stuff in season 1, and I'm trying to think who that might be. So let me know in a comment, what do you think some unexpected might happen in season 2, which character can go completely out of the line. Also, I didn't saw Tashigi at all, and I'm really curious how this gonna be done. Is they gonna just fight the pirates and Smoker would be alone? Because that's gonna be quite bad. I know missing Hachi wasn't that of a big deal, because that can be rewritten without issues. Missing Tashigi, I didn't saw her much in the story as well, so the one scene from Loguetown might be skippable actually as well, so maybe we will not see Tashigi, and instead of Tashigi we're gonna get Miss All Sunday in action. That might be cool as well. Also, maybe we're gonna get a headquarters and development of Kobe's training, probably like a half an episode to see the marine headquarters. That will be really cool to see. Let's hope the season 2 will show as fast as possible.